Yeah, I usually wait for more people to arrive, but they can watch this back after the live. Right now, I'm about to go insane. I gotta go after this brother. I gotta go after this brother named Nickey Black. I gotta go after this brother named Nickey Black right here. I gotta briefly go after this brother named Nickey Black right here. I gotta see if this brother right here was being salute to Zachariah. I gotta see if this brother was being disrespectful. I gotta see if this brother Nickey Black was being disrespectful. Yeah, I gotta do a video on myself, man. Some people saying I was discrediting. I didn't have to, when I made the video about Black Thought and Eminem, like I could have done it without discrediting Black Thought and Eminem. So I'm gonna briefly, Kevin Robinson in the building. What's good, brother? Jay in the building, Alex Lopez in the building. So I'm gonna briefly go over my own video to see if I'm full of shit. I'm gonna briefly go over my own video to see if I was discrediting anybody. So y'all could bear with me if you want. I'm gonna be real quick, but this is entertaining to me. You know what I mean? But I gotta see. I gotta see.
He's on my video, Tupac Haters Fuel My Creativity. So let's get into some of the things that he says. He said Tupac was a fundamental MC, good with using basic words. And I asked him to elaborate on fundamental MC, basic words.
Let me just see. Let me see.
Correctly respond to his comment. He put LOL, and he tells me to go listen to Black Thought's Cypher. And he said, and then listen to any song by Tupac, any song that you choose to listen to Tupac, and then respond back to me. So I responded back to him saying, just like I thought, you're one of those individuals, incognito troll. So
let me see if I'm about to be disrespectful and discredit niggas.
Then he says, once again, Tupac was just a basic rapper, good with basic words, a fundamental MC. He wasn't a Thought in Eminem. So I had to say to him, in 1996, in my opinion, Black Thought sound like a rapper from the Wu-Tang.
Now, right there is that might be harsh, but I love Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? And the reason why I said, I'm gonna play the reason why I said Black Thought sounded like in 1996 sounded like an artist from the Wu-Tang. I'm gonna play this real quick. Let me see. Hopefully it pops up. Because when I first heard this shit back in the days, I thought it was the Wu-Tang. Like real talk. I used to DJ. I had a bootleg record. And I thought it was Wu-Tang that made this song. So this song right here, this is why I said that I thought this is why I thought Black Thought sounded like Wu-Tang in 1996.
So on the Jim Carrey First of all, let's talk about these ill capers and fly frontin' that now caught vapors. Run up on you with guns, snatch your papers. Outline by the chalk is how they was raped ya from off the pavement.
Now hold on, let me go to Black Thought part.
LONES fest. The phony S cats is felonious.
Hold on, I went too far from this verse.
Kind of sore, stomping whatever you build to the floor. Similar to that of a dinosaur. I told you I'm the rap predator. You insist to imitate what for? Superstar is 10% real, 90% invented for the record deal. Coming with something veterans can't feel. I hit you like a skill anvil because you grafted off the next.
Now that's why I said that. That's why I said in 1996 Black Thought sounded like a Wu-Tang artist to me. And I wasn't disrespecting him, you know what I mean? I wasn't disrespecting him. I was just like, Wu-Tang was on some real street conscious type of stuff, you know what I mean? And I don't know. He just, when I first heard this shit, I thought it was Wu-Tang. I didn't know nothing about the Roots until they made that song, What We Do. Until that song, that's when I finally knew who the Roots was. But I had the bootleg record of this. It had no label on it, and I thought it was Wu-Tang artists. You know what I mean? I thought I didn't mean that as disrespect. So let me go back to my own video.
Black Thought sound like a rapper from the Wu-Tang. In 1996, Eminem stole AZ's style.
Now right there, he said I discredited Eminem. Now let me go to Eminem Infinity and see if I'm bugging. Let me see if I'm bugging if Eminem didn't sound like AZ. Maybe I'm bugging out.
Yo, my pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A zaniac, the maniac in action. A brainiac in fact, son. You maniac attraction. You look insane, whack with just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind until your spine like siren drills. I'm sliming grills of roaches with spray to disinfections, whistling X of rappers to this.
Now maybe I'm bugging. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm bugging. Eminem sounds like AZ to me. Now let me see what AZ. Let me see how AZ sounded in 1995. Let me see how AZ sounded in 1995 and see if that shit is similar.
Rock the house, rock the house.
Now this right here is AZ before the Infinity. Now let me see if I'm bugging.
We was already more than people minds Giuliani. Now we more fucked up with a mayor named Giuliani. You can try to blind me, analyze but can't define me. My mind's divine, heavily entwined with Gandhi's far from feeble. I leave the nostrils hard to breathe through, cause my cerebrals are more of a high plane than the Hebrews. My mic devotion brings out my deepest emotions, overdose and wanna be posted.
Now I'm gonna stop right there because in my opinion, you know, Math Hoffa asked AZ that on when AZ was on there earlier, what, last year or earlier in January or something like that. But I've been thought that when I heard Infinity, I'm like, yo, this Eminem sound like he stole AZ style. Like that was my opinion, but I guess I was discrediting him. But if I'm saying that, yo, he stole AZ style, I don't look at that as me discrediting him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to look at it. You sound like AZ. And what the era I come from, and this is 1996, we ain't too far from where a lot of people sounded like nowadays, but in the era I come from, you couldn't sound like nobody else. King's son, that's why King's son didn't pop off as much as he should have, because they said he sounded like Rakim. There was other people that sounded like Rakim. You know what I mean? There was, you had Cool C from Philly. He sounded like MC Shan. You had this dude named MC Poet. He sounded like Cool G Rap. Like at a certain point in time, there was a lot of people back in the days where you couldn't sound like somebody. You know what I mean? They say you stole their style. So, you know, pardon me from being the old dude, but that's why I say Eminem stole AZ style. Because when I heard the whole Infinity, I'm like, damn, he sounds like AZ. But let's go back to my video, get this over with. Let's go back to my video and see if
Eminem
I discredit him.
AZ style for his debut album Infinity. Also in 1996, wasn't nobody thinking about Black Thought or Eminem. And I don't mean nobody in the sense of absolutely nobody, even though I did say that in the comment. Their level of popularity did not equal to the popularity of Tupac in 1996. So nobody wasn't thinking about Black Thought or Eminem except for those that truly was fans of the Roots or Eminem. I also
you know what I mean? So I guess that's me discrediting him again when I said, you know, absolutely. And that was a figure of speech. And at that time, you know, I said it in the comment and then I said it on the video. And I try to clarify that, you know, I didn't mean absolutely in that regards. I was basically saying popularity rise. If this was a popularity contest, nobody besides those who knew about the Roots or Eminem that was following the Roots and Eminem since the beginning of their career, whenever they debuted it, or at least in 1996, I knew nothing about the Roots until that song What We Do came out. And that was like after Tupac died. Prior to that, I didn't know who they was. I just told you when I heard that song, The Clones, I thought that was Wu-Tang. As far as Eminem, I might have heard him on that Ruckus record that I had back in the days, but I bought it for Mos Def. But other than that, I didn't know nothing about an Eminem or Slim Shady. The first time I literally heard Eminem when I was at work one day and I was pulling the fat out of chicken because I used to work at some rotisserie, and this song came on. Hi, my name is Slim Shady. And I was like, yo, what the hell is this shit? Now, hi, kids, do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails up my eyelids? And I was just like, whoa. And at that was like, what, 98 or something like that? And we just lost Tupac and Biggie. So I was not in the mood for none of this shit. That shit sounded clownish to me when it first came out. I didn't really respect Eminem until I heard that song Stand and Cleaning Out My Closet. And then I lost respect to Eminem when I heard that he was dissing black women. But then I found out how young he was, but I never forgot that shit. Other than that, I still give Eminem props on songs like Rap God, Godzilla, for what he did on Renegade, for the songs he did with Forever, with Lil Wayne, Drop the World. Like, Eminem, in my opinion, is nice. I don't rock with his music. I don't ride around bumping his album. You know what I mean? I remember this white dude, we was going to do a song together, and he was like, yo, check out this Eminem album. You know what I mean? And I told him I don't fuck with Eminem like that. And then, like, we got done smoking the weed, the blunt, and after that, he asked me for that Eminem diss back, and I never heard from that dude again. He did not like the fact that I said I ain't fuck with Eminem. You know what I mean? And I've been like that for a long time. Eminem never pulled me in. But will I discredit him and say he corny? No. I would never discredit him or Black Thought. But let's keep going on just to see if I discredit him.
Oh, Kashim, that you wasn't even thinking about Black Thought or Eminem in 1996, but yet he wants to use them as a template, use them as the artist to define being lyrical against a man that's been dead 28 years. Now, if that ain't no troll, if that ain't no hater, then I absolutely don't know what a hater is. Now, if you don't think Tupac is lyrical and you think that Tupac was a fundamental MC and he was basic with words, I asked him, did you listen to If I Die Tonight? He never responded. I asked him, did he listen to Still I Rise? He never responded. I asked him, did he listen to Smile? He never responded. In fact, I said, and I hate doing this shit, but in fact, I told him that Black Thought doesn't have a If I Die Tonight. Black Thought doesn't have a Smile. Black Thought doesn't have a Still I Rise. But I'm quite sure Black Thought definitely has some quality music, quality rhymes. Black Thought is a dope MC.
Now, right there, like the dude came on my video and said I discredited him. I discredited him by me saying whatever I was saying about absolutely nobody was listening to or whatever. You know, you got every right. You could take that as me. I don't know if that's discredited him, but I'm just being factual about. In 1996, bro, we was not. Come on, man. I'm not trying to be funny. I knew nothing about him. But on a popular level, it was truly about Biggie and Tupac. And it wasn't like Biggie and Tupac was like MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice at the top of the rap game. These were two nice-ass MCs on the top of the rap game. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was two corny niggas at the top of the motherfucking rap game, bro. We was paying attention to niggas that can rap, niggas that can touch your soul, niggas that know how to make joints and shit like that. So when you got these niggas at the top of the rap game, everybody else got to fight their way up to the top, bro. Bad of them niggas did. When Biggie and Tupac died, like, then a lot of niggas came through the motherfucking gates. They flooded the gates. They ran through that motherfucking shit. Because Biggie and Pac was like, man, they was there. They was there, and they would have lived. Come on, bro. A lot of niggas wouldn't have been able to eat if Tupac and Biggie would have still been living. A lot of niggas wouldn't have been able to eat the way they eating now if Tupac and Biggie was still living, bro. And then I said, yo, Black Thought is a dope. I'm sure Black Thought got quality music. I know he do. I know about the Roats. the Roots. I know about the song, what he did. If you don't worry back then, baby, don't worry. Your song with him and Erykah Badu, the song that he got with D'Angelo. Like, I know a few songs by the Roots. The reason why I ain't really rock with the Roots heavy in 1999 when they dropped their All Things Fall Apart, because I was fucking with Dead Prez. Dead Prez was like on some revolutionary shit. That's me. I always went that way. I was always rocking with the revolutionary nigga, the black conscious nigga. That's just been me. But nevertheless, in 1996, I don't remember on a large level hearing about the Roots or Eminem at the level of a Tupac and Biggie. Or not even the Nas, bro. Not in 1996. I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? And then I gave Black Thought his props. How is that discrediting him? I know Black Thought is nice, bro. I'm sorry because I sound, the way I talk is passionate. And, you know, but if I talk calmer, if I talk like this, you know what I mean? Then maybe people wouldn't take it as me trying to discredit a Black Thought or Eminem. But because I talk like this, I gotta have a certain level in my voice to keep y'all entertained, so to speak, to keep y'all engaged. Because if I talk like this, you know what I mean? Tupac was lyrical. Check out Until the End of Time. Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere in my childhood is when my heart died. I love the way you activate your hips and put your ass out. You got a nigga wanting it so bad about to pass out. I want to dig you, and I can't even lie about it. Baby, just alleviate your clothes trying to fly about it. Now, if I was to talk like that and rap like that, y'all niggas wouldn't fuck with me. Sometimes it just, you know, some black men just talk like this at a high voice. But that don't mean I'm discrediting nigga, man. I don't do that type of shit. I even tell niggas on my channel, like, yo, don't insult people. I even tell people, don't insult Biggie. Don't even do all that. Let's be better than that. But some people still come here and they shit on Biggie. Sometimes I won't hit like on your comment. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I really don't, you know, Biggie is dead. And there was some young dudes. So when I be seeing like piggy fraud and shit like that, I really don't want to, you know, entertain that shit. So sometimes I deliberately like, damn, like I don't want to hit the love button because, I don't do that. I don't go to other channels and shit on Biggie, and I don't do that. I just don't do that, bro. Like I told you before, I hate the fact that Biggie and Tupac, you know, that shit even happened. You know what I mean? But two mothers lost their son. So I don't do that. And I'm 51 years old. I can't do that, bro. I gotta be I'm a father. You know what I mean? Nah, I can't do shit like that. But let's continue this.
But Black Thought and Tupac are not the same type of rappers. Tupac was doing him.
Yeah, Biggie is dope.
Just as Black Thought was doing him. But also, we can't overlook that Black Thought is an East Coast MC from Philly. We can't overlook that. So the level of competition in Philly was great.
That's not discrediting Black Thought. The level of competition in Philly was great. You know how many dope MCs came out of Philly? Beanie Siegel, State Property, Young Guns, Gilly and them, Cassidy. Who else? Freeway. Well, you had Steady B and Cool C, but they in prison now. Even Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Who else, man? How many other? Who are some other Philly dudes I'm overlooking on some battle rap shit? Easy the Block Captain. Who's some other Philly niggas I'm overlooking? Did I say Beanie Siegel? Yeah, I said Beanie. But I just know that it was a lot of, you got E-Ness. There was a lot of dudes battling. Like the level of competition was crazy in Philly, especially when Philly versus New York. You know what I mean? So nah, I'm not discrediting Black Thought. I know he's a dope MC. Shit, you gotta be coming out of Philly, bro. Philadelphia, you gotta be.
Eminem, this is a person that's been studying our culture since
Philly Most Wanted.
The 80s. Just like when he made Foolish Pride, the song that was disrespecting black women, he channeled the hook from Bismarcky, Albee Square Mall. So that...
Now let me stop right there. Now, is that discrediting Eminem? When I said Eminem made a song disrespecting black women, when he said don't fuck with black girls because black girls only want you for your money? You know what I mean? Is that discrediting Eminem, or is that a fact? And then I said, Eminem have been studying us for a long time, bro. And that's a fact too. When I said he used the hook for the Albee Square Mall by Bismarcky, that song came out in 1988. And I'm going to show you, just so you know, where Eminem got that foolish pride, blah, 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 foolish pride. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Because motherfuckers think I don't know what I be talking about, bro. I'm going to show you. First, we're going to do Eminem Foolish Pride. Let you hear the hook. Let's listen to the hook.
Yo, man. Yo, Mosh, man. Yo, you been kicking all this shit about yourself. Oh.
Listen.
What about the posse? Alright.
PD Crack, open C.
Oh, foolish pride. Oh, foolish pride. Oh, foolish pride. Well, foolish pride. When you pedal it hard, uphill both ways. You know it's kind of.
Now listen to that. Boom, 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 boom. Listen to that too. Listen to that.
Hard. And that's why I say to you, I'm giving you a little advice. Don't date a black girl. If you do it once, you won't do it twice. You won't.
He said if you date a black girl, you do it once, you won't do it twice. So he disrespecting black women. You know what I mean? Disrespecting black little girls at that time. Yeah, he young, but am I wrong for saying Eminem made a song disrespecting black women? That's discrediting him? Or is that a fact? Come on, bro. And so, like, go back to that. Oh, foolish pride. Blow, blow, do, do, foolish pride. And the dude in the background is going, do. So at this time, this is racist white boys listening to black music, and they're using it to disrespect a black woman. But nobody wants to talk about that. See, Benzino can't put it like that, the way I could. I would fuck niggas' heads up. But let me show you where they got the hook from. You got racist black dudes listening to black music and then flipping the music and saying some racist shit. Come on, man. I'm not paranoid. Like Tupac said, I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid. Now, remember that. Now, watch this. Listen. Now listen. Now you probably can't hear the bass line. Do. This is where they got it from. This is where them little racist white boys got that shit from back in the day. So I'm going to say racist little white boys because that's back in the days. Do I still think Eminem is like that? I think he learned from that. You know what I mean? I think he learned from that. But that don't mean I still rock with his music. You know, I don't, not necessarily because of that. It's just that I don't gravitate to homie like that. Maybe like the song Stand or Cleaning Out My Closet. Maybe a few songs and shit like that. I'll give the brother props. The Renegade verse was crazy. I give the man props and shit like that. But nah, I don't bump Eminem music like that. But is he nice? Hell fucking yeah. Yeah, he's nice, bro. So I ain't gonna discredit him. But am I wrong for saying like, yo, Eminem been studying us since the 80s? And I just gave you where they got the hook from? And they just flipped the words in the bass line? I'm wrong? Come on, man. I know what the fuck I be talking about. Like Tupac said, I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid. Come on, dudes that be coming here trying to challenge me. You know what I mean? This is a dude who said he teaches logic on a university level. I never went to school, but one thing I do, I pay attention and I listen, bro, and I try to be logical, bro. So let's go back to this. Get this video over with because it's getting
Albee
late.
Square Mall. So that just goes to show you how long Eminem has been studying us. But yet, this dude Kashim wants to use them as a template to discredit Tupac being lyrical. Then he brings up the usual suspect. Tupac wasn't lyrical like Rakim, KRS-One, Nas, Hove, and then he says Eminem again. Then he also says, listen to the cipher with Black Thought. And I'm saying to myself, I didn't put it on there.
Hangman
Do
Tech,
you mean the
that's a fact.
cipher that was with
Channel
Mos
St.
Def
Jake from State Farm.
and Eminem? Where Eminem, I can't lie, bodied Mos Def and Black Thought. Nevertheless, for him to use Black Thought's freestyle and cipher And for him to use Eminem, because I'm sure he's not using the Eminem of 1996 Infinity, where nobody was really paying attention to that album, to discredit Tupac. So if anything, you're using whatever Eminem and Black Thought have done since Tupac's death to discredit Tupac. This word becomes completely a nonsensical debate because you're using things in the new millennium to discredit a person that's been dead for 28 years. And you also don't know Tupac's catalog. So he's saying I'm being overprotective. I'm not being overprotective. It's just the point that he makes are foolish in my opinion. So when you bring up a Rakim, a KRS-One, a Nas, a M, a Hove, when you bring these up, I have to point out to this dude that Rakim doesn't rhyme like KRS-One, KRS-One doesn't rhyme like Rakim, Jay-Z doesn't rhyme like Nas, Nas doesn't rhyme like Jay-Z, Eminem doesn't rhyme like Thought, and Thought doesn't rhyme like Eminem. But I agree that they're all lyrical. They rhyme like themselves, just like Tupac.
That right there. Where, yo, so far, anybody on here, like, yo, Brandon, who else is on Hangman Tep, the usual suspects, Jay, or anybody that's listening right now, yo, tell me, did I discredit Eminem or Black Thought in this video? You know, give me your opinion. You know what I mean? Give me your opinion. Give me your opinion. Yo, Jake, don't leave. Stick around. I'm going to make it more boring for you, young man. I'm going to make it more boring. And be honest with me, Joseph and Thug Life Eternal. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, you know, did I discredit them? Like, y'all said no and shit like that, but be real, man. Like, real talk. I don't get it.
Rhymes like himself. So when Tupac giving you songs like Until the End of Time, Who Do You Believe In, Still I Rise, If I Die Tonight, Me Against the World, Heavy in the Game, Death Around the Corner, Streets Are Death Row. So when Tupac is giving you these rhymes that are seriously lyrical, then I have to say that Tupac is just as lyrical as them. He just doesn't rhyme like them. Why should Tupac want to rhyme like Rakim? If Tupac rhymes like Rakim, then he gets nowhere. If Tupac was the rhyme, just like, then they would say Tupac was the sensitive out there on the West Coast, from what I know. Then correct me, because I would like to know. But from what I know, there was also Black Thought that he did on Funkmaster Flex. What year was that? 2017?
This the last part.
When he came there and spit that 10-minute verse after Loaded Lux spit that 7-minute verse. And Loaded Lux verse was way better than Black Thought's, in my opinion. But this is what you...
Now, right there. Now, he could take that as a discredit, but I'm going to be so real with you when I said that, yo, and by the way, is this video lagging? Is this video lagging, people? Let me know if this video is lagging. I hope not, man, because that's why I ain't been going live. Oh, boy, you got Cactus Jacko in the building. You got the professor in the building, the professor of logic in the building. What's good, Cactus Jacko? What's good? This is the brother that was giving me saying I need to stop being logical. Yo, Brandon, is my video lagging? It's not lagging. Cactus Jacko, yo, salute to Cactus Jacko, yo, bro. I ain't, you know, it's yo, if you're listening, it's a little bit of lag. Oh, that's Eric. I don't know if Eric playing games or is that Eric, the one that just said he's 16 and this is boring? Or was that somebody else? It's tripping a little. That's damn, man. That's why I hate going live, bro. This shit corny. Yeah, so Cactus Jactus, what'd he just say? Yeah, Cactus Jack. Yo, like, he called me a Tupac stan. I already made a video on that. So if people want to call me a Tupac stan, fuck it. I accept that. You know what I mean? But let me say this now that you're here, Cactus, and I hope that you can hear me. I created this channel. Tupac was lyrical. If you go back to my first video, I didn't even expect, like, this ain't shit. You know what I mean? I ain't on no Shannon Sharp level. I'm not even on a person. I don't even have, just got 2,000 subscribers, bro. And that's fantastic for me, because I didn't even think that. I was just doing this shit because I was mad. I was angry because people kept saying Tupac is not lyrical. So if you go back, Cactus Jocko, and you listen to my first video, Deadly Combination, I was just doing that shit just to prove to people that Tupac was lyrical. Now, he may not be lyrical in the sense that the way a lot of people come here, they always want to compare Tupac to a MF Doom, a Talib, a Yasin Bey, a Rakim, a Eminem, a Kendrick, a J. Cole. Like, I done heard it all, bro. I done heard it all. And just to say that Tupac isn't lyrical, only thing I created this channel was to prove that he was lyrical. But then it began to take on a different form of its own when you got Inspector Deck saying, yo, Tupac was hating on my verse. And then I had to do, like, you know, I had to be logical about that shit. So Inspector Deck, you saying Tupac hating on your verse, you know what I mean? But what about Red and Meth? Are you saying that your verses was better than Red and Meth? Because Red and Meth bodied that shit too. And Tupac bodied that shit. Don't take your life for granted. I put that ass in the dirt. You swear that bitch was planted. My lyrics motivate the planet. But similar to Thug Nation. But thugged out, forgive me, Janet. Like, you know what I mean? And if I really, if I could really go in there, like, I was just, just to prove that Tupac was lyrical. And then Clark Kent comes out and talks about, Tupac will have you thinking he's saying some awesome shit. And then he shits on Tupac. So yeah, I had to respond to that. And then you got Dog Pound or Daz Corrupt saying that Tupac was mad and he took Inspector Deck off. Yeah, I responded to that. Yeah, I respond to people saying Tupac is Hennessy and enemies. I begin to respond to certain things. But this channel was made just to provide to the Tupac fans here, the Tupac soldiers, the quote-unquote Tupac stands like myself, that Tupac was most definitely lyrical. And if a nigga don't know, go listen to Holla At Me. Go listen to Picture Me Rolling. Go listen to If I Die Tonight. Go listen to Hold Your Head. Go listen to Troublesome. Go listen to Who Do You Believe In? Go listen to the verse from Never Be Peace. Listen to the verse Still I Rise. Listen to the song Streets is Death Row. Listen to the verse on Heavy in the Game. Like, come on, bro. How long do I gotta go on just to prove to people that Tupac was lyrical? I'm not here saying that Tupac was better than everybody else because I don't want to get in that competition. And plus, Tupac never said I'm trying to be the best MC, but the realest MC. Tupac had an agenda. He had a message. He was here for us, for his people. But when you get accused of rape and you get shot by your own people, that shit changed the dynamics of everything. So nobody paid attention to his work on Me Against the World because they just wanted the drama now. They just wanted that. But they still didn't pay attention to how Tupac could pen an album in 2 fucking weeks, All Eyes on Me, and give you hits and lyrics. And when people like E40, and I hope you still hear Cactus Jacko, and when people like E40 and Snoop Dogg and Too Short and Rich Nice and Spice One and Ray Love and the Outlaws and who else? Did I say Snoop Dogg? Scarface. They said Tupac wrote his verses in 15 minutes. So just imagine if Tupac took his time, bro. If Tupac took his fucking time and took an hour or a day just to write some lyrics, man, that shit would be too much for y'all. Because it was the shit that Tupac was saying when he was in his 20s, it was too much for niggas. When he was 17 on that video, and he was like, yo, I think rich should live like poor people and poor people should live like rich people. When Tupac said, like, yo, if we got rid of some of these churches really cared about the homeless people, then they would, shelter people in those big ass churches. He was like, well, goddamn, you got churches taking up the whole block. And he put this type of shit in his lyrics, bro. This is why I defend his lyricism and say he's lyrical. But also, if you discredit his lyrics, then you're discrediting the man's message. Then you're only paying attention to the last days of Tupac's life, where He was just angry. And y'all forget why Tupac was angry. Because a black woman said he raped her. And then niggas shot him up on the elevator, bro. And then when he went to prison, his best friend shitting on him. So how is this young 23-year-old, 24-year-old at that time supposed to react when he come home? A 24-year-old at that time, intelligent as he is. Look how many 24-year-old niggas that exist now that have died behind bullshit. And they don't even have the mindset that Tupac had. Tupac was here for a fucking reason. And that shit got thrown off because of a fake rape accusation or a setup from the government or the police because Tupac actually saved the brother's life. And if I'm a Tupac stan because I know that much information, then so be it. That's why I said I'll take that. I ain't gonna kill myself like Eminem stan. Like Eminem stands song. But I'll be a Tupac stan. I'm more or less a Tupac soldier, bro. And so I understand, I comprehend Tupac's anger. I'm not saying Tupac was perfect. He would tell you he's not perfect. Tupac would tell you my big mouth. My big mouth. Tupac would tell you that. He would tell you I ain't perfect. Tupac would tell you, I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee I will spark the brain that will change the world. Tupac said, if God give me another 20 years, I will be in politics. You will see me sitting across from the other candidates. How many of these fucking rappers that y'all deem lyrical is talking that same shit now in they old fucking age when Tupac was saying that shit when he was 24? And that's not me being angry. That's me being fervent. That's passion. That's just passion, bro. That's why I don't fuck with these other rappers out here. It's really like I can give a fuck about these other rappers. Because a lot of niggas just want to rap to sound good. In our neighborhood, where I come from, I don't just need a nigga sounding good. I don't just need a nigga rapping good, excuse me. Like, oh shit, like lyrical, miracle, spherical, spiritual, lyrical, time to triple the complexity, rexity, vexity, awesome the best of me. Niggas get off the best of me, rest of the best of me. Yo, bitch, what's the recipe? Everywhere I go, under faggots, to signing the show in my scholarship, every time the rock quality hits, it is a scholarship. And I don't need to hear that shit. I need to hear some shit with some substance. I need to hear some shit with some substance. I need some shit, hear some shit that's going to motivate me and inspire me to go out on these fucking streets and talk to these youth. I need to hear that. I needed Tupac here. I don't need that man dead. I shouldn't even be defending his lyrical legacy. But when I have weirdos be coming here saying like, yo, yeah, Tupac ain't this, Tupac ain't on the level, he couldn't rhyme like a Royce the 5'9", he couldn't rhyme like a Crooked Eye, he couldn't rhyme like Eminem did on Rap God, he couldn't rhyme like, come on, man. That shit the fuck out of here, bro. I need, and Tupac had substance and skill, bro. Let me, hold on. Why you here, Cactus? Because I ain't even want to be on here this long. He said substance and skill. I don't know what you heard, bro. Come on, man. Where is it? Let me find one of this. Like, I'm looking for it if I die tonight. Now listen to this. So Cactus. So Cactus, this is substance and it's skill. This is 1994. He made this album in 1993 and 1994. This is a young dude, bro. And listen to what Tupac is spitting. So you can listen to the skill of it, and you can listen to the substance of it.
Every time. I'm just a young black male. Cursed since my birth, had to turn and crack sales. If worse come to worse, headed for them back jails, or maybe it's my only.
Now hold on. Now hold on. Before anybody says, that ain't shit. Are you listening to the way Tupac is doing that? This is exactly how Cassidy explained himself. He says, I'm just a young black male. Cursed since my birth, had to turn to crack sales. If worse come to worse, heading for them pack jails, or maybe it's the hearse. Do you see the lines? Do you see how the first line rhymes with the third line? The second line rhymes with the fourth line. This is skills and substance. This is skills and substance. Don't tell me that it's not. Go back.
Every time. I'm just a young black male. Cursed since my birth, had to turn and crack sales. If worse come to worse, headed for them back jails, or maybe it's the hearse. My only way to stack mail was out here doing dirt. My decisions do.
6 lines. 6 lines. First line, 1, 3, 5. 2, 4, 6. 1, 3, 5. Those lines rhyme together. 2, 4, 6. Those lines rhyme together. That's mathematics. That's math. That's a mathematical equation. But y'all will overlook that. No, Tupac ain't lyrical. That's just fundamental shit. That's just basic shit. But you don't see the way he's doing that shit. He's putting that shit on top of that. I don't know how many other MCs in 1993, 94 was doing that. I know there probably was a few, like maybe Rakim. LL wasn't doing that. That's a fact. LL in 1993, Nas wasn't doing that. His album didn't come out to 94. So we don't know until 94, we seen some shit like that. But this album was actually made in 93, 94, released in 95. #1 for many weeks while he was in prison. Overlooked because people just wanted the drama. They just wanted the drama. They didn't want to pay attention to the skills, the substance. Let's finish this. What about these brothers I despise? These loud talking cowards in the guns, shooting crowds, jeopardizing lives. What about these brothers I despise? These loud talking cowards shooting guns in the crowd, jeopardizing lives. But you know, they probably, how many people would say jeopardize? Jeopardize. Them loud talking cowards shooting guns, jeopardizing lives. Shoot it right between them niggas' eyes. It's time to realize, follow the rules or follow the fools that died. Come on, man.
Shoot right between them niggas' eyes. It's time to realize, follow the rules or follow the fools that die. Everybody's trying to make the news. Niggas confused, quit trying to be an OG and pay your dues. If you choose to apply yourself, go with the brain and come the riches and the bitches and the fame.
That's just something simple. That's just something simple. Where's my other shit at? Is this the whole album? Now, Tupac's last verse on Me Against the World, substance and skills. And he went crazy on it. Didn't even curse. Didn't even say Hennessy or enemies. I don't even think he said nigga. But before I speak too fast, let's hear it first. Bring that third verse in, Pop. Bring that third verse in, bro. Here we go.
With all the sex distressing, the question I wonder is after death, after my last breath, when will I finally get to rest through this suppression? They punish the people that's asking questions and those who possess. They'll have to trust in their possession, the message of death. To make
can't confess, but that your blessing, the rest is the blessed. Even the genius asks questions, be grateful for blessings.
Don't ever change, keep your essence, the power is
Take the people and the politics we address, only do your best. Don't let the pressure make you panic when things are just planted and things don't go the way you planned. The dreaming the riches and the position of making the difference. Politicians and hypocrites, they don't want to listen. If I'm the same, entertain, it's a brother change. It wasn't nothing like the game, it was me against the world. Now, I bet you if Black Thought said that, niggas would be like, see, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I bet you if Nas said that shit, niggas would be like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I bet you if Rock, who else? If somebody else said that shit, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. But because Tupac said that shit, nah, that's not what the fuck they talking about. This is what I be talking about, bro. This channel was invented to prove Tupac was lyrical. And if you don't think that shit was lyrical, and if you don't think that shit had substance, and you don't think that shit takes skill, fuck out of here, man. Where my other shit at, man? One more. How come I can't find that shit? Thought it was on here. I'll play this one, and this is it. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Come on, man.
And even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with keeping still. See, niggas, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Keeping still, see niggas is false. Sitting in court, turn bitches, they used to be real, but now they petrified bitches.
I'm trying to be strong. They send their armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me. See, he did it again. Look at the lines. Look at the lines. He did it again. That takes skill. But y'all think Tupac ain't got that. He did it again right here.
They sending armies isn't real, but now they petrified bitches. I'm trying to be strong.
I'm trying to be strong. They sending armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me, constantly armed. My firepower keep me warm. I'm trapped in the storm and fuck the world till I'm gone. Come on, man. What y'all be talking about when you say Tupac isn't lyrical? That's why I can easily shut that shit down what these niggas be talking about. I'm trying to be strong. They sending armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me, constantly armed. My firepower keep me warm. I'm trapped in the storm and fuck the world till I'm gone. Bitches be gone. Word is born, you get torn. I'm busting on Giuliani, he rubbing my Come on, man. Fuck niggas be talking about. And they say I be discrediting niggas because I speak with passion. It ain't anger, it's passion, my nigga. Something a lot of niggas lack.
They sending armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me, constantly armed. My firepower keep me warm. I'm trapped in the storm and fuck the world till I'm gone. Bitches be born, word is born, you'll get torn. I'm busting on Giuliani, he rubbing my niggas wrong. And in this song, before I leave, picture me, I'm spitting that pump bitches and hustling to be free. Watch me set it.
Niggas don't want it, you can get it, bet it. Make these jealous niggas mad, I said it. It's thug life, nigga.
We don't cater to you.
Listen to the flow. Listen how Tupac amped his flow up a little bit. Watch me set it. Niggas don't want it. You can get it, bet it. Make these jealous niggas mad, I said it. It's thug life, nigga. We don't cater to you, ho. Fuck with me. Have 100 motherfuckers at your door with both foes. And then he ended it with a punchline, nigga. It's thug life, nigga. We don't cater to you hoes. Fuck with me. Have 100 motherfuckers at your door with foes. And that's not just talk. You don't think Tupac can really gather up 100 niggas? How many niggas was with him when they went to go step to Nas in New York? And I ain't trying to bring that up as because I'm glad Nas and Tupac pieced it out. But Tupac is telling you some real shit. This ain't no fallacies. This ain't no fantasies, I mean. This ain't no fake shit he's telling you. He said, fuck with me, I have 100 motherfuckers at your door with foes. And what did he bring to New York that day? What did he bring with New York that day? And to think that Tupac ain't have guns? He ain't even say nothing about Hennessy or enemies on his shit. He ain't even say nothing about smoking weed. But a lot of y'all niggas talk about Tupac was just Hennessy and enemies. That's because the niggas that say that shit, you don't know his fucking catalog. The niggas that say he lyrical, you don't know his fucking catalog. The niggas that don't think he ain't top tier, you don't know his fucking catalog. You don't know about songwriting. None of that shit, man. I'm about to beat the fuck up out of here. But anyway, this video was about Nickey Black attacks Nickey Black. And as I see on this motherfucking live, it was a lot of niggas getting at me. But I let y'all live this time, nigga. Fuck y'all. And yo, y'all niggas is hilarious, man. It was quite a few weirdos on this motherfucking live chat, man. Just, yo, bro, y'all niggas love being weirdos. You should get that shit tatted on your chest like Tupac had Thug Life. I love being a weirdo. You know what I mean? Just get that shit on there, man. Get that shit tatted there. Get that shit tatted on your forehead. Get that shit tatted on your cheek. Get that shit tatted on your motherfucking arms, on your knuckles. I love being a motherfucking weirdo. Degenerate in the building. Weirdos, why you tapping in just to hate? Weirdos all over. Yeah, it's weirdos all over YouTube, bro. I make sure I don't do that shit, man. I make sure I don't do that motherfucking shit, bro. And some of these weirdos is fucking crazy and insane. And I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want to. These motherfuckers is crazy, bro. Go put some gold necklace and lay in the bathtub. They go Pacific. Damn, what are you? That G word? Rainbow Coalition ass motherfucker? He said, you love Pac, you weird. Yeah, I got mad love for Pac. You hate Pac, you weird. You hate Pac, you weird. Tupac saved the brother's life, but you probably hate the fact that Tupac saved the brother's life. You know what I mean? You probably hate that shit. It could have been, matter of fact, I don't even know who you was. Who is you? Raging Demon. Oh, Raging, with a name like Raging Demon. Yeah, fucking loser. Rest in peace to Gaddafi and Fatal. That's true. Stringer Bell, me got much love. Me got much love. Where you from, Stringer Bell? Degenerate. Did you watch the Benzino interview of Art of Dialogue? And here and there, when he talked about Tupac, yeah, that Tupac song. Ha ha, I always like Tupac. Thug Life Eternal said, if you hate Pac, you're the weird one. That's a fact. Who doesn't love Pac? Stringer Bell, loser. Daniel Wayner, Biggie over Pac lyrically. Hey, that's your opinion, Daniel. Daniel, that's your opinion. But the video was about, did I discredit Ghost, Black Thought or Eminem? And I just had a little conversation with Cactus Jacko. I don't see him no more, but I guess he left. But you come here saying Biggie over Tupac lyrically, and that's weird to me. You know what I mean? When you just post shit like that, y'all niggas don't be seeing, y'all just be weirdos, bro. Peace to all the brothers still alive. That's a fact. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga Pacific, he probably want to know if I'm gonna go in the bathtub with a bunch of gold on, you freaking weirdo. Dudes is weirdos, man. Degenerate. Well, I don't necessarily disagree with Benzino feeling about the Loyal to the Game album. I think, oh yeah, I know about that one. Who is Black Thought? Never heard of him. Check him out. Black Thought is a dope MC from the Roots. The Roots is an all hip-hop band. They don't sample music. They play nothing but instrumentation. If that ain't no joke, Eric, and you really serious, Google the Roots. You probably seen them on Jimmy Fallon. Big has the substance of a Petri dish. Damn. Yeah, but I'm about to be out of here, man. I don't want to. Salute to Brandon. There's so many motherfucking names on here, man. Degenerate in the building. Death Row East would have been gangsters. Salute to Dr. Jekyll. Salute to Hangman Tech or Hang Time K. I always say your name wrong. Thug Life. Eternal in the building. I ain't see my homegirl LaQuasha in the building. Pain 82 was in the building. Maria Brasino. Oh shit, Bill Cosby was here. Bill Cosby was in the building. Yo, Bill Cosby. Oh, shit. Salute to Bill Cosby was in the building. Yo, let me get out of here, man.